Bruh.
That boy is good.
Hey, happy Christmas Eve, Tritos. Welcome to the special holiday stream, I suppose you'd call it, since it's the day before Christmas. Tomorrow will also be, you know, a holiday or something too. Anyway, so, wow, stream time comes around and look who shows up. Bitcoin, price action, $23,736.
Is that a joint?
Christmas Eve pump, let's go.
What's up, Leon? Thank you for the 420 contribution. Oh, 1.9 million shorts just liquidated, chat. Let's go. So Bitcoin's being nice. Not naughty, right? So far. Who knows what's going to happen? You are butting up against the top. In my opinion, you're butting up against the top of the trading range. Not, I get it, there's price action above it,
Merry Christmas, Mitch.
Kevin, Merry Christmas to you. Man, thank you for the $5 super chat. Glad to have y'all here.
Getting my bid in early. Merry Christmas. Brad and Mitch, what up, brothers?
What's up, Anon? Thank you for the 10, dude. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you all just for watching and being here. Special time. Whoops. Gotta get my price. There we go.
Merry Bitmas, Mitch.
Merry Bitmas. Green third eye. Thank you for the 7s, dude. Cheers to you and yours. Where I don't even think, yeah, literally, not quite yet. Bitcoin has not tested that December 17th high at 23,775 yet. It got very close. It did test the high, the other high, right, where it hit 2 times before it sold off. So,
Forever blocked in chat, it seems. So this is only way to say Merry Christmas, everyone. Be healthy and profitable.
What's up, Yuri? Thanks for the 3s. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, if you're banned, you gotta talk to the mods. If, dude, YouTube's broken, where if you get banned, like, you may be banned forever. Like, there's the control or the search button doesn't really work anymore. So, like, if you're thinking about getting banned, just don't do it, man. Just don't get banned. Don't say something really stupid. Okay? Sorry, YouTube changed, and something's messed up to where it's hard to find people that are hidden now. So you run the risk of having your account like permanently banned here if you get banned. So
thanks for all the time you dedicate to the community. Merry Christmas.
Wood Division Champ, thank you for the $14.99 super chat. Merry Christmas to you as well, you and yours. And anyway, things gonna happen, man, for Bitcoin. Bitcoin has to break that high. I think if it does, I mean, you got a real good shot of all-time highs. I think. I get it. Yeah, the high is above it. But remember, the fact that we know nothing is left. Not anything is looking left. Only thing that is looking left is this local structure here. And if that is where market participants began the range-bound trading, I think that's the top. All right, it breaks that for real. Look, and you correlate, the price action correlated to confirm the validity of that being the major resistance. You break it real fast, probably going to see 24,200 and all-time highs after that. So what really is happening here that could have been helping this rally is the hidden bullish divergence that showed up after the bullish Harami yesterday evening. So, yeah, altcoins catching bids. You know, BAT's up almost 13%. NEO's up. I mean, like, you know, the money that left during the SEC investigation scare, right? I mean, most of the assets in the crypto space that could maybe be, you know, considered securities like XRP, according to the SEC, got hit the hardest, killed so many altcoins. But now you have double-digit gainers, where you've got XLM now up 30% almost. Right, and it came off kind of a Gartley, no edge, right? It just dumped and then pumped, but XRP's up 22%, right? And I guess it's fair to look at that. If we ever start breaking this resistance at all, I want to hear the beep, okay? So I'll have it there for us while we meander to the S-Coin market. Sorry, man, been running ragged today. Probably my own fault.
Merry Christmas, Mitch. Can we check out Xeroxus, please? Is it retraced at a 0.618 fib in the cards? Would you go long here? TA checks.
You know, thank you for the €10 super chat. I don't know. We'll look at it. Thank you, dude. Let's start it, man. We owe XRP a look, right? Noise! Dang, that's loud. I gotta turn that one down. 690. Okay.
Merry Christmas, Smile Me. We all have amazing gains for 2021. Smile.
Thank you, ND. Trust. 690.
Hit the likes, it helps the channel grow.
What's up? What's up, Mick? Thank you, dude, for the 3s. So what did XRP do? XRP went and retraced 100%, right? It exceeded the 100% retrace. Actually, that low, that discernible low on the daily from September 23rd, fell below that, and that's where the huge bounce happened, right? What's so interesting about it, right? There's a lot of congestion here on XRP at these levels, tons of it. You got down to where there's lots of congestion, or a decent amount anyway. Look, you know, all looking left, right? All the chop and swing lows. And so it found its way back above a lot of chop, right? Like back above where the cipher was, that range. It closed. It never had a candle, not one candle close below 25.86 cents. Not one. That's very interesting, right? As you look and see the range. Yeah, price action, but not candle close, not where traders settled up. So sideways action, and because Bitcoin's catching bids, yes, XRP is gaining a benefit from that, just like the rest of the altcoins. But you could almost guarantee that if Bitcoin wasn't at 23,750, XRP isn't even half up of what it is today, which is now 24%. So understand, yeah, great, it's bouncing. But did you notice that it lost like 70% of its value in like 3 or 4 days? So it's up 25% now. It's still down massively. But congestion areas, seems like bids came in, and Bitcoin's at 23,753, knocking on the door to a range-bound breakout. IMO, of course, other people are going to argue that the upthrust we had. Here we go. Let's go back to it. Great stuff on XRP. Great to see it rally. Hey, if you break back above 34.687 cents, you could have a really nice run, right? Remember, that was the breakout point. If you break that on XRP, good things could happen. Okay, there's a lot. You know, it could run up if it breaks 34.687 cents. It could run up to test 44 cents, which would be insane, right? All right, let's go back to Bitcoin real quick. That's what the price action is, and that everything is correlating positively to Bitcoin, not the other way around. Bitcoin isn't having a good day because the altcoins are up. No, it's the other way around, man. All right, and there happened to be a slight edge on Bitcoin that was created about 14, 15 hours ago. That's when I identified it initially and pinged patrons on it, and then you know what happened, patrons, after that. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Head and shoulders, though, man. I don't know, man. I don't know about head and shoulders, right? Not until it breaks the neckline. And even then, you wouldn't even consider head and shoulder. Just call it a rectangle. Just call it a rectangle, downside and upside targets. All right? Bullish trend, not a bearish trend at all. All right, you are right there, chat. I mean, I think we're now... We're scaling, make it severely. You're still not quite there, man. To the actual test. But what I do love is the high-low. Here's the thing that's so sneaky about this. Who knows how it's going to end? But I want to show you something sneaky that I identified. Look at this, man. Right, scaling out hardcore. Bitcoin's first low. Trader set it up December 18th. 22,569, and then what happened? You ran up, made a highest high, and then you dumped, all-time high, and then you dumped. What'd you do? You ended up making a sneaky, slightly higher low than the previous low, and then even there, locally, another slightly higher low than the previous low, and now what happened? Another higher low. Very subtle, very hard to even see unless you scale out and zoom in, right? So accumulation's still happening despite this, just now, a little bit of distribution. But after the distribution, you make another higher low. So what's the most recent event that's occurred on the 4-hour chart? A swing low. a swing low that's higher than the previous low before it, after an all-time high breakout. For the first time, I mean, 2.5 years. What was it? Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I screwed up. Started that music maybe a little... No, I'm okay. Can you hear the music? Is it audible? Alright, so let's take a look at the daily. What happened 2 days ago? The people already forgot about bullish engulfing candle on the daily. What happened yesterday? Indecision candle, nothing burger. Nothing burger made a higher low than the previous day. So that consolidation continues on the daily. No problem, man. Now, hold on. So how do we, what's the best case scenario for Bitcoin on the daily close? 39 minutes. A close above, for real, a close above like 23,850 would be ideal for another engulfing candle. Not sure you're going to get it, but just telling you what would be, hey, if the utopian chart, right, you get it. Still holding within this structure very, very well, just on the top end of it, and very little selling pressure has come in to push the price down yet. Extend that out. A lot of downside, I guess. You can go down 20,464 and still be inside this huge structure. You're near the 1272. You ever break the 1272? Well, you extend this out too. I mean, look at the upside before you even test the supply line again. It'd be like 25K. And a 1414 fib extension is $26,800. So, all right. Let's go to Ethereum because we looked at XRP. Wow, look at this. Look how it held somehow. Remember, chat. Remember. Dang, I didn't even look at Ethereum. Oh, well, it could have been another trade setup, man. Well, in the end, it was ultimately gonna... its destiny and its fate was sealed with Bitcoin. It fell out of the structure here, right? The demand line was broken. You started falling, but what happened? It's not about the breakout. Remember, chat, what is it about? If it's not about the breakout, what have I tried to say over and over and over again? Please answer this for me. I know it's Christmas Eve. I know some people have had eggnog that spiked. But what is it about if it's not about the breakout itself? Tell me. Oh man, y'all making my heart melt already. Wow. Y'all listen. Y'all been listening. Very, very good. Yeah, the answers, most of these answers are correct. It is not about the breakout itself. It is about the follow-through price action you receive after the breakout. The follow-through price action you received on Ethereum was what? You broke out, bullish Arami, and then you broke back in only 8 to 12 hours later. And since then, you're going up because Bitcoin's going up, right? That's it. There's probably a scrub supply line. I don't know how would we plot the supply line. You're pretty far away from it. It just depends how you anchor here. You go from this to this. There's a supply line. You break that. I mean, it could be a breakout where you go and you test the 660s, 670s again. But nice how sellers were exhausted on the breakout. On the 4 hour anyway, not the daily. Sellers were exhausted. Well, at least somewhat. Like a low, a discernible second low that's lower than the previous low, and then lower levels negative Momo. And I guess in the end, you had some Class C bullish divergence on the RSI, stagnation in relative strength. Class C, not Class A or B. Strengthens the argument for the Class A, though, I would think. You know, it's just another bullish variable that strengthens the argument a little bit, right? So good to see Ethereum back inside this pattern. I mean, if this holds, if you can hold above 590 long enough, eventually you could meander all the way up to 687, top of the structure again. I think it's going to depend solely on Bitcoin. Okay, if Bitcoin breaks what it just tested and kind of failed, 23,770 or so, if it can break that, you know Ethereum's going higher. You know XRP, XLM, BNB, NEO, ZRX, Monero, Dash, you name an S-coin. You know they're all going to go up if Bitcoin breaks out where it is right at the breakout point, in my opinion. Maybe the Hey Song. Well, I mean, there's always a chance of the Hey Song, but you have to be knocking on heaven's door. I mean, I'm talking, you have to be breaking heaven's door, really. You got to be in striking distance of all-time highs. And that's why we played the Hey Song, that initial point 2 days ago when we were breaking out. You know, you were running and then you fell back in, but when you fell back into the range, you made a higher low with hidden divergence and edge developed, so it was so good there. But you got to catch the bids to break the resistance, which hadn't happened yet. Not yet. Sound is okay. Thinking about getting a little loosey-goosey this evening. Okay, so Ethereum's up 4.42%. Meh, right? Nothing compared to Litecoin, which is up over double that, or about double that, Litecoin. Look, you know, having the range kind of painted the same way as Bitcoin, where you just go high and low here, right? Sideways, you have price action correlation to this high, and you can see you were above it, and then you tested it, and you fell back into it, and you ran up, another up thrust and failed, and then what? You had price action at the bottom of the range that fell below it to test 95.77, and since then, man, right, technically a bullish pin bar of some sort. And now you're bullishly engulfing with 33 minutes to go. Right, so top of the range, you're near it, just like Bitcoin. $113 you would say is Litecoin's top, okay? Range top. You just poured yourself a brandy. Yeah, I might get something in a second, man. I don't know what I should do. When I hosted poker, I, got a copious amount of alcohol. I haven't drank any of it.
Mary, ETH/BTC.
What's up, Brendan? Thank you for the $10 super chat. Mary. Better Gara. Alright, what was that first request? We'll get into them, I guess. YFI would be first, I think. Yeah, YFI. And then after that would be something else. Well, hey, it had a bad breakout. But the price action correlation in the end, you're back above it. Very good. Anything above 20,933 is bullish on YFI. You understand? You hear me? Anything above 20,933 is bullish. Anything below it is bearish. Okay, look left because there's very little price action here. Wow, look at the head and shoulders looking stuff, man. That is disgusting, right? I had not looked at it all, but look how the demand line was broken, right? You broke it December 10th. You tested it as resistance. And then you showed bearish divergence on that second high that was still lower than the previous high. That is nasty looking, right? That looks ugly. But if it stays above 20,933, just completely get invalidated, you could run all the way up to 32K. You're just hoping for maybe a back test if you're lucky. But yeah, right, to the eyes, you just look at it and you're like, dang, this is awful. It's very similar to what we saw before. Which, again, if you break 20,933 for real, you're probably screwed, man. Like, it broke the neckline. That would be the neckline of the Head and Shoulders. Like, potential, I guess, confirmed Head and Shoulders at this point. But, yeah, local low. Pretty much tested there and bounced. So, this thing is safe until Bitcoin dumps, until it falls below 20,933. All right, very interesting. One high, the highest high, the lower high. It's almost textbook, dude, right? Yeah. All right. So you know how to manage your risk here in a way, right? I think if you see 18,384 again, you're screwed. You're going down to much lower prices. So that's why you know the breaking point, because look left. So where it sold off November 27th and where it sold off December today, right? Where that sold off, it didn't really bounce anywhere. I guess maybe this little wick low from September 6th, but talking about all the consolidations, 21K or so. That's it, man. That's an easy place to one could have a stop loss, protect themselves from much lower prices if this actually ends up being real. Bitcoin dumps. So, okay. And eventually the target, I mean, 28,888 and then 32K. If it was to run. If.
XRP is getting pumped and dumped and the Moon Boy are too green to understand.
Green, third, I think, for another contribution, man, to the stream. Yep. Well, I mean, when you have vast amounts of volatility to the downside, eventually it can bounce violently, and you have these huge swings. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not really one that's big on trading assets that are doing that so violently, and it's happening in such a short period of time. Right, there's no way for an edge to develop. It's like a scalper's thing, right? That stuff that XRP is doing. If you like scalping, go ahead by all means, you do your thing. But my system isn't really built. Right, the system that I've developed that I'm trying to teach patrons every day isn't really built for what XRP and a lot of these altcoins are doing right now. It's not. It's traditional technical analysis where these moves don't happen in traditional markets, where all this research was done that I'm trying to teach you. So, like, you know, we wait for the edge, the real edge that we're looking for. And these altcoins are just, the volatility is so high that it's really hard for that stuff to develop and mature, right? See what I'm saying? So this is disgusting right here. Wow, all kinds of classic distribution on BZX protocol. Oh, another $600,000 worth of shorts liquidated right there. What? Look at that, man. Look at these greedy shorts. Okay, it tested the top of the range, and then they go short, leveraged. That's what they did just there. They go short, leveraged after we pulled back, and they're thinking, okay, that's it. And then now Bitcoin's just been climbing again, maybe getting a second or third test up there, and they got screwed. That's crazy, though. It's a very interesting spot here. I mean, you talk about critical areas on BZRX. You're getting back above that one critical ice line from September 23rd. More shorts getting liquidated. Get destroyed, man. What are y'all doing in this trend? So if you can stay above 17 cents long enough, 18.5 cents, big if, right? So you're in this range now where eventually, wherever the market decides to take it, you're either, I mean, probably, if you don't hold 17 cents, you will eventually find your way down to 10 cents again. But if you can break it somehow to the upside, I think the target would be 24 cents. It's all about what happens, the correlation to price action, to ice lines from history, which this is September of 2020.
Is there an edge to dollar, Baba?
I don't think so, man. Yeah, the edge would be get wrecked. Antitrust lawsuit, what, by the Chinese or something? Really, really bad, very bad day. We can look at Baba though, just to look at the carnage. It was ugly, very ugly.
Merry Christmas, Mitch. Can you do cover protocol, please?
I guess, man. I don't know what that is, but sure. You met the minimum. So it's about the ifs, man. No edge. No edge on the 4 hour at all. That's ugly. 1, 2, 3. Classic distribution. Really ugly. Absolutely no edge on the daily either. I just think there are better looking assets out there than this. This is terrible. Consecutive lower highs, which is distribution by market participants, and you're just barely hanging on here. Maybe if you hold and you get above 18.5, I'll feel a lot better about it running. But until then, think about if Bitcoin pulls back or corrects or sells off. This thing's screwed. It's going down to, I mean, you know, at least 13.3 cents and then 10 cents after that. All right, so yeah, not the best looking asset, IMO. Not even close. The XRP's up 38% now, continuing to rise. If you're just tuning in, we did already look at XRP and we did an analysis on it. So very interesting on Ethereum to Bitcoin, right? At an area where if you don't hold it, you're screwed. You've held it for now. You held it for now. No edge, not really. I mean, no. Not really an edge at all, dude. It's like bearish convergence, but this low from December of 2018 and the low from May of 2019, that is what you've hit. If you don't hold that, I think you're going down to 20,000 Satoshis, man. A long way to fall. And really where traders settled up December 5th, 2017. So December 2017, December 2018, December of 2020 now. Will this act the same way? It'll be interesting. Definitely a supply line right there. Right, probably just a channel. I guess we could plot a channel. It doesn't really matter though. Okay, that's what matters the most. You have to break 29,848 sats to jump across the creek or whatever. Guess today we would consider it the Delaware, in honor of George Washington turning everything around. Christmas night. So that's it, man. It's really tough with these Bitcoin pairs, right? You're having to play Crypto Pepe Sylvia, where, all right, what are you trying to say? If it pumps like that, are you trying to say that Ethereum's going to outperform Bitcoin? Just don't know. The meta is Bitcoin. The meta is the only reason any of these altcoins are catching bids is because of the Bitcoin situation that is so bullish, where Bitcoin's at all-time highs. None of these altcoins, not even one of them, I don't think the big ones from 2017 are hitting all-time highs right now. Now some DeFi is, right? Some Theta, right? A few others are hitting all-time highs, but or ZIL, you know, they're not even hitting all-time highs. I think they're just rallying really high from history. You know, 2017 they just dumped, so, or 2018. So you gotta say, all right, are you arrogantly gonna say Ethereum's gonna outperform Bitcoin soon? I don't know, man. Institutional money's still going into Bitcoin, not Ethereum, nor any other altcoin. So just saying. So nasty, dude. It did hit a critical support. Wow. Look what Baba hit. Look what happened when it broke the... Ended up... I mean, that divergence, I guess I was a little early on it. Ended up really playing... It really happened. It kept going maybe a little bit more. And sold off. And love how it hit the demand line. Rallied. And then look how it ended. A bearish engulfing candle Marabozu. And then a gap down that broke you out. And where did you go? You went down to previous all-time highs from June of 2018. And that's what you tested. And you caught some bids off of that. Huge amount of volume. Could be the most volume almost ever since IPO price anyway. And again, this is a lawsuit. An antitrust lawsuit, I believe, from the Chinese communists. Ironically. Down 13.34%. No edge. Yeah, no. Most oversold Bob has been since. Let's be a pinpoint here. Most oversold it's been since November 2016, technically. It's very close here, but that was it, November 2016. So no, man. I mean, like, maybe it holds. But you understand, if it doesn't hold to 11, it's probably going down to 168. That's it. No edge on a... It just gapped down. The news just broke. It just got wrecked. Wow, I don't think I've ever looked at this in my life. Yes, I have. Oh my god. Dude. Cover protocol. I mean, this is what I had before. Oh, it sucks, dude, though. It went down to the 100% retrace. Wow. 100% retrace and started bouncing. So if you just extend this out. 886. Kind of the same XABCD stuff. Is this a falling wedge? Here's the supply line. Probably not. Probably just a channel. So that's the major area. You break that supply line, it could be good things happening. That is a big falling wedge, man. Big falling wedge on cover at all-time lows. Bounce there. In the end, some really nice 4-hour bullish divergence appeared. It's starting to play out now, right? So it didn't reverse. It did reverse to the PCZ to make a lower high, then dumped again. Gross. It's the wedge, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 touches, really. So valid, huge falling wedge, and targets on this, if it ever broke out, pretty easy, man. Pretty easy here. First target on cover would be 1149, and second target would be 1256. The bread and butter targets, right? There you have it. Hey, Andrew H, thanks for the 1738 super chat. Much love. I know it's already Christmas over there. Thank you, dude. Might. Okay, interesting. Those are your targets, dude. This plays out for real. Remember, 1149 and 1256. This could take a while. All right, could take a while, man. Very easy to know where to not have anything to do with cover. Anything below $700 is all-time lows. This would be it, man. Nice. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you're all having a great holiday season, man. I think it was good. I think we got all the requests out of the way. Boom. Too easy. Let's go back to XRP. It's now at 40%. Remember what happens? Yep, you're above that resistance. Where now, XRP could see 43.6 cents, just like we talked about earlier. Right? That was the resistance. You had not broken yet. Anything above that, at least 43, 44 cents is possible. Just because look left, man. There's just, I guess there's a resistance, right? Yeah, there is a resistance right there. This August 2018 high, consolidation December 2018, and then the April 2019 level. And then after that, yeah, man, you're looking, like, look what else, look what's up there. It's like 45 cents. So, okay, you got your last level of resistance, kind of. That's it. Right where it just tested. Not a big one. Remember, there wasn't an edge for the swing trader. At these levels, there wasn't. Not for the way I teach. So the fact that it pumped, I think merely has to do with the dump it had and Bitcoin doing well. If it wasn't for Bitcoin, this wouldn't be up 38%. You know it. You have to understand that. XRP would not be up 40% if it was not for Bitcoin pumping $400+ in the past couple hours.
Merry Christmas from Mouse. I have very little experience in trading. I'm educating myself with books. Holding long on a few cryptos. Wanting to start trading. Is your Patreon worth at this point for me?
Andrew H. Patreon is good for anyone. It doesn't matter what skill level you're at. You could be beginner, you could be intermediate, you could even be like closer to master level, just because of the trade setups and how many people have taken the teachings. They've applied themselves, they've invested in themselves, and now they know what they're doing really well. And so now it's just this fraternal order of traders that are constantly looking for trade setups across all markets. And you also have a support system where those traders that have taken what I've learned are now also trying to help other people. And it's just this reciprocity that I didn't even think about. It was like this indirect side effect of what was created here initially. And so I can't even believe it that like the Patreon Discord chat is like worth more than the cost of the Patreon. And we're not even talking about the trade setups that you get, right? And the education. Just the Patreon chat alone is worth the cost. But I do recommend joining a Patreon on the first of the month, unless you're joining annually. And that's because you get the most value on the first, right? You get 30 days versus if you join now, you'd only get 6 days, 7 days. We're knocking on the door, chat. Here it is, Bitcoin. We got 14 minutes to the close.
Mitch. Can you check on SAT? Do you see a bullish cipher on the daily with hidden bullish divergence and a dragon or bullish bat on the weekly? And here's 3 more shares of NOK for your stocky.
Thank you for the Nokia contribution, dude. I can't wait, man. I cannot wait until one day, which it will happen one day. We might be 30 years down the road, 20 years down the road, but one day, just think about being able to buy and sell things with equities, like making a purchase, with an Amazon, with a divisible portion of your Amazon stock or Google or Nvidia, just like Bitcoin or Litecoin or something, right? Where you don't have to use cash. You don't have to use the US dollar. That'll happen one day, you think, right? It would be amazing. So thank you for the Nokia. That's why you just brought that up on my mind, right? Via SAT. All right, don't worry. I got Bitcoin on my sites. We're gonna look at this real quick. Okay, via SAT. If Bitcoin starts breaking, I'm looking at it, dude. Let's go to the weekly real quick. Started out there. I've never seen this in my life. Wow, what a weekly! Oh my God. Can someone tell me what weekly Japanese candlestick has been painted right now on this chart? Anyone want to tell me the Japanese candlestick reversal? I'll be waiting on your answer, okay? Very, very good. Very good. Very proud of y'all. Learn your candles. You learned them, seems like. You spent time investing in yourself. Yes, correct, for piercing line reversal. Yes, where you get one red candle and on the next candle opens lower than the previous close, and then you pierce through 50% of the previous candle, and you did that. So the characteristics are met. Some good volume there. And I guess we were saying like a weekly low right there. The great news, 3284. That's the ice line, man. You are above it now. Whew. Just barely. So anything above 3284 could be bullish. Let's go to the daily. Looks like I looked at this before at one point. I don't know. So, wow. And you gotta love the daily because you broke and then you back tested what was once supposed to be support became support again. Interesting how there's it's a hanging man though, right? Will be, if it held above 32.84 long enough, you think the target would be $36, right? The high from October 2020 and the low from July, right? Do you think that'd be where I'd be headed? And maybe 36.15 as well. So yeah, it all depends on the price action correlation we get, right? If you hold this long enough, you will eventually see $36 again. Also, probably looks like some sort of crazy supply line. Yeah, it's like you had failed to, you were trying to break out and you got a bunch of fake outs before it dumped, right? And now you're right back at it, right near it. Right near that supply line right there. Interesting. Was there a weekly edge or anything? No daily edge. No edge on the daily, and really kind of tough to say there's much of an edge. I mean, there's a low here, and then there's the higher low. No, I don't think there's much of an edge on the daily or weekly oscillators, unfortunately. You're not always going to get it, man. So stay above 32.84. At least you know how to size it up, right? I mean, I don't think you want anything to do. It's kind of like a range here. You know, look at this, where traders set it up on the daily April 1st, September 28th.
In 24 days, Patreon gave me better understanding of what I'm doing and already made more money than paid for membership. Thanks,
Boom.
Mitch.
Boom, let's go, Greg. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, and thank you for investing in yourself, and thank you for the advocacy of the Patreon, where we have 630 plus members, right? If there wasn't value in it, I don't think we would retain those numbers, right? Or stay close to that, right? So the proof are in the members that we have and retain, and the activity in the chat and everything, right? So thank you, dude. Very cool. Merry Christmas. That's so like 32 to 32.84. Right? You know where to exit. You know where to get out below $32. Somewhere like 31.50, you're done, right? With this crap. That's about it. Pretty simple. If it's that simple, it's kind of, one knows how to size it up. 31.50, you're out. And then if it stays above 31.50 long enough, it's going to go up to $36, $37.31, right, on VSAT. Anyway, let's go back to Bitcoin. That's, my God, 23,765. It's about to be at session highs. 8 minutes to go till your daily close. Are we going to get a breakout in 8 minutes? It's very close, man. Very close. Christmas Eve stream, too. Yeah, Balapa. Merry Christmas. Thanks for supporting the stream, dude. Being a patron, man. Good God, Jeff Miller's up $95,000 since joining Patreon. My man. Wow. That's exceptional, dude. Here we go, chat. Here we go. 23,780. Session eyes again.
Look forward to your nightly stream. Do you ever use regression channels? Merry Christmas.
I mean, I know what you're talking about, a linear regression channel, but you know, a linear regression channel, I think, is pretty much a parallel channel. And yes, I use those. You're looking at one, right? Equidistant channels are pretty much linear regression channels, right? Like this, right? That's could be considered linear regression. So yeah, I use channels for sure, 100%. But the actual tool linear regression channel, no, I don't use it. I manipulate the equidistant or just use the parallel channel. Fine, and it serves the same purpose exactly, right? What are these channels? What do they do? What's their purpose? It's just to help you see where there is a demand line and where there's a supply line. That's it, right? Where there might be bids and where there might be sells or asks, right? As you can see, I think we've officially tested it now. I don't think we had, and now we have. So you can just see the price action correlation to the beginning of the range from December 17th. Tested and not broken yet. 6 minutes, 20 seconds till the daily close. If we start breaking it, man, yeah, we might have to go a little bit more insane, right? I can't remember what that song's called. Look, man, we have to start breaking it. We're tested it. We haven't broken it yet. So it's like the Hey song, but for Christmas theme.
No Hey song till 26k please. We had to play it 10 times almost just to break 20k.
I know, dude. I know. Hey, it finally worked though, right? The more times we play the Hey song, the weaker the resistance becomes. Or something, right? Thank you, Greenhead.
Decred was coded by the same programmer as you. Please review the DCR BTC monthly chart. Polonius has longest data. Thank you and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Alpha. Thanks for the 11s. Yeah, sure. I'm trying to find something. But we'll take a look. Okay. Okay. Dang, man. Yeah. No breaking it, man. Not yet. You've just tested it officially and no break. What was it? Would you want to see it? What exchange? Let's see. Polonius. Oh man. Wow. You can talk about, it's almost like the Verge chart. Okay. Here is your Decred. Oh, it's awful, man. I mean, looking at the DCR to BTC chart, you're implying, if you want it to go higher, you're implying that it will somehow outperform Bitcoin. I find that highly unlikely, right? But good news is, at least, low to the high, my God, you're at a 90, you had a 98% retrace, 97% retrace. So, I mean, harmonic, XABCD, but it looks like something that just terrible. Like the ICO boom happened, and it was over, right? The second attempted rally, and look, an inverse head and shoulders was gorgeous here. And then it's like, you know, market participants just exited, and there's like no one playing this chart anymore. There's no one trading this. There's no liquidity now. Look at the chart. No one's making the market anymore. So it's just kind of dead, flatlined. So I don't know what do you want me to do here? It doesn't look good. I think your money, someone's money, could be better used in another market or another pair. To me, this looks like crap. I mean, it just does. And look, what was once support is now being used as resistance. Though, of course, it could break it and run to the upside. What does it historically do? Or at least since the ICO bubble popped and everyone exited the market and no one's trading this anymore. Nothing. Lower highs, lower lows. Lower highs, lower lows. So, I mean, I don't see a daily edge. I don't see any kind of, I mean, maybe there was some bullish divergence and it played out. So if you break, okay, so let's go to the what if scenarios, right? Like if it broke, if DCR broke 155,483 sats, the target would probably be 229,473 sats, right? That previous low from 2016. That's it, man. It's that simple. If it breaks this, it's going to that. If it doesn't, then it's going back down to that new low where it's near like 98, 97% retrace. Okay. All right, chat. Your Christmas Eve look on the 8th. Oh my God, man.
Bruh.
And thanks so much for the 1,130 people tuned in. If you're enjoying this holiday stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. We certainly could double up the amount of likes that exist right now. Okay. So no breakout. No break of the range yet, unfortunately. It would be almost a Christmas miracle if it did, with it 1 minute to go, right? 1 minute. So maybe it needs a little help, right? Maybe we just 3 minutes, 26 seconds of super Christmas hype. All right, Chad. It's been a good year. Well, it's been a terrible year in many ways, but on the charts, it's been incredible, except for that one blip in March. 30 seconds. Merry Christmas.
Bruh.
Let's go, man. 10 seconds. A new day, Christmas Day, candle has been born. Jesus chimes. No breakout. All right. I'm gonna go get a little drink up here. I have it up here. I have the cup here too. I'll be right back. All right. Let's watch Bitcoin. Kings.
Bruh. Bruh.
All right. We're good. It's quitting time. So what will happen, man? What an interesting set of events going on for Bitcoin where, wow, it's now Christmas Day officially, Universal Time, on this chart, and Bitcoin is knocking on a breakout, right? Would be incredible if the breakout happened on Christmas Day, but I just don't know, man. What a good song, dude, right? Real good song. Perfect. We just had to do that for the last couple minutes. Cheers, everyone. That's right. We got breaking news. First positive histogram wick on Bitcoin's 4-hour chart since December 19th. We're doing things, man. Do the Bulls have the ball now? It seems like right out the gate, it's going up to test the resistance again. No telling it's going to break it. You know, it might test it and then fail and spend a few hours pulling back before it goes, or it fails completely. And there you have it, right? So this is a very real resistance. It's so, I mean, it's empirical at this point, right? The correlation we had December 22nd that confirmed it, and now, you know, just the last candle, and now this candle, right? There's so much evidence that this is a very real resistance, and if you break it, really big things could happen. Where you saw the price action once it broke, only for a little bit, but once it really breaks that area, there's not much area of supply that exists, right, where it would just somewhat maybe just go straight up to $24,000 again, right? That's what could happen if you ever break this. Okay. Remember, there is somewhat of a supply crisis on exchanges, man.
What's up with DGB? Lol.
Well, unfortunately, man, it's not on my watch list, so, you know, what's the rules, chat, to major S coins? Hey, being that guy. Here we go, getting a breakout, $23,798 right there. You're technically right now, of course, it could pull back, whatever. It's officially breaking out. We're breaking back out of the top of the range, in my opinion, right now. But again, pullbacks can happen. And remember, it's not about the breakout itself that we're getting right now on the beginning of a new day. It's always about the follow price action you receive, right? And you always got to get candle close confirmation. Just like we did a couple days ago, where you got candle close confirmation, but on the back test, it failed. The back test failed and it dumped. And so here you are, you're just trying to break it, not sure if there's going to be enough buyers on Christmas Day to get it over the goal line. No telling, man. But we're not in the business of knowing if it's going to break certain resistances or not. It's all about the ifs. We would love it, man. As you can see, right, it's very real support resistance at 23,765. What is it? 23,775 or something, right? Just where the price is right now is exactly where the resistance is. Okay, undeniably. What's up, Ross? What's that, dude? Hey, did you see that running back we got? But oh, amazing. I mean, we could get a Christmas gift, but it may not be anytime, in the next couple hours. Look, man, you're testing it. You're pulling back at it. You can now sell off. You go red. You sell off for a while. Hours go by. We forget about it, and then it starts rallying again later, right? So you can see. We're just watching that. Correct. Sweet Discord link. Yep, be sure to join the Discord if you haven't. Going on 10,000 members. Let's do it, man. Just pinned it to the chat as we are testing and failing for now, which I could understand, right? Let's go, Ross, man. Let's friggin' go, dude. Wait for it to do its thing. It's taking time, isn't it?
Please quiet.
Bruh.
Thank you, Ross, man.
RTR Mitch, Merry Christmas. XLM.
We can look up XLM, yeah, dude. Man, I think it was JC or someone in the Patreon saw this. I mean, we talked about it a while back, but man, you want to see something special here. Very, very crazy. But again, it's not really, it's cool, but it's not exactly, perfect. How did you anchor from the bottom there? I think it was that was the discernible swing low. Happened to be the PCZ of the last harmonic. Yeah, that was it. All right, well, look what it did. Hit the 786 almost perfectly. Actually didn't hit it, man. Actually, to me, on my chart, it didn't hit it. But I think they were using maybe this swing low or something, which makes it the 786. Kind of tough though, right? You didn't have an edge when it hit it, so it just kind of makes things not as easy, right? So if you sell off again, you get a double bottom. That's always what you're looking for, right, man? The edge at the PCZ, not just the PCZ alone. Gareth, I have no idea what that is. Oh, upward.
Can you check out UPWK when you have a moment? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yep, can look at it, man. Get wrecked, Bitcoin. So that's the XLM. So maybe we sprung. So let's back test 13.5 cents to 14.4 cents as support, and then it could go again. Maybe that would be amazing. But if you're talking about targets on this asset, My God, it's almost at a 50% retrace. So the only thing that could make sense here for an equitable trade, I don't even know if it's equitable at this point. I think the longer XLM holds above 13.5 to 14.4 cents, the higher the probability becomes that eventually XLM runs to test C, 20.8 cents, and D. I'm not kidding about 13.5 to 14.4. That's like the most critical resistance support that exists for XLM. Look left. You're above it, which is good. Well, actually, it's not. The biggest, craziest support resistance was down at 8.9 cents. But either way, this was also very important. Look, from December 2018, April 2019, May of 2019. That's big time, dude. So I think the longer it stays above that, the higher the probability becomes 17 cents, of course. Gets tested again. But eventually, the harmonics, C and A. All right, 20 and 23 cents respective. Targets. So stay above 13.5 and very good things will happen to XLM. That's it. And pray for Bitcoin to not crash. And you'll be good. Not much to look at on Upwork, man. Maybe we got succeeding a 1618 fib extension now, maybe. Let's see. It's right at it. It's right above the gold mean ratio. Severe levels of bearish divergence going on. Impending price action reversal to the downside is being applied at a gold mean ratio or just above it. So the variables already line up on the daily just by looking at it for seconds, right? All right. I mean, both oscillators showing buyer exhaustion at a gold mean ratio from your previous high of February 2019 all the way to the COVID crash low, right? That is variables that are implying reversal to the downside. Not sure how bad it's going to be. That could be a demand line right there. Could just be a channel up there. Ever since that breakaway gap. We'll see how that works. Yep, could call it a rising wedge too. So the problem is there's just nothing looking left locally. So there's nothing looking left from history, and locally you're kind of maybe trying to back test that high from November 20th. If this daily bearish divergence plays out, which it looks like a breakaway gap. I don't know if that gap's going to fill anytime soon. That was an absurd volume and nice break and gap up. So it's really tough to say, like, oh, it's going to make a common retrace. I mean, you're thinking at least the 236 at 32.98 if this actually played out. Now, who knows, man? Remember, market conditions are so bullish, That's like the back test. I mean, 24.98. You just gapped up above it on earnings. So that's probably the target anyway, $25. But I'm not saying one would be like, hey, shorting it. There's an edge for bears is all I'm saying. There is an edge right now at this time on the daily chart for bears, not for bulls. So it's like high premium. If one wanted to buy this, it'd probably be better to wait for better value, like a 38% retrace, 27.67. All right, $25 to backtest February previous all-time high. So pending price action versus the downsides being implied. That's all I can tell you about Upwork. But whatever, bullish conditions could outperform or something. Maybe a diamond. Could be a diamond. I'm just looking at it like a rectangle, dude. I don't think there's anything wrong with looking at it the way I'm looking at it.
Diamond pattern or rounded top on BTC 4 hours.
I wouldn't say a rounding top. Maybe a diamond, right? 1 and 2 here, 1 and 2 here, maybe 3, 1 and 2 here, and then 1 and 2 there. Yeah, you could say it's a diamond. Sure. What is that? Neutral pattern? What's a rectangle? Could be neutral pattern. So I'm not sure about rounding top though. Then it's head and shoulders, right? I just think we're in an uptrend. We're consolidating. We're going sideways. We're a rectangle, and we had price action outside the rectangle, and we're trying to break out of the rectangle, but clearly regarding the top of the rectangle as resistance. You can't break it. Sorry, no bids. None of the bids. Too many sell orders right here. More sell orders than buy orders at 23,775 at this current time. So it's selling off. And maybe there will be buy orders somewhere down here that would push the price back up to retest it. And maybe at that point we have more buyers than sellers. right? More demand than supply would exist the next time we test it. Whew. So we've been live now for 1 hour and 10-ish minutes. Hit the like button, the bell, sub if you're enjoying the stream at all. Holiday stream. And most people are probably out there spending time with the family and all that. Got that lined up for tomorrow. It's gonna be a good one, man. Yeah, but diamond could be considered here as real. A demand line. Supply lines. This is what I'm talking about, right? You were in Tezzy, Vale, you sideways. Who knows how long it could take. I mean, you could spend 4 hours and it closes like this, and then you get the engulfing candle after if it's going to break out, right? Very possible. Forgot how to celebrate Christmas, dude. Well, it's not very difficult, dude. I'm celebrating a little bit, I guess. I feel like I threw my back out earlier today. I don't even know what I was doing. I wasn't even doing anything. It just kind of happened. What's up, Sandman? Merry Christmas. Is that an ASMR pour, Jesus? I guess it was kind of close to the microphones. I didn't think y'all to hear it. Rory, you're late, man. Better late than never. But, you know, there wasn't going to be so much going on today, right? We knew it was kind of like the only thing that's keeping me here now is really just a little bit, I mean, where Bitcoin is in relation to trend lines. Well, that'd be awesome. That'd be crazy on YFI, Jacob G. Posted a little while ago. Time for Walmart to reverse is possible, but that lawsuit, man, you're at a demand line and you're still showing hidden bullish divergence, but the lawsuit really put a wrench in the cogs for Walmart, man. But I'm not deterred. Man, Walmart makes stupid amounts of money and they are market leaders in their own space, and they are competing with Amazon and continuing to innovate to be more like Amazon. So I like that. And you're not gonna sway me. You're not taking my Walmart shares away from me, dude. Until we break critical previous swing lows. Anyway. Am I getting anything for Christmas? I'm sure I'll get stuff for Christmas, but you know, these days it's normally more fun to shop for family than it is to receive things. Yeah, I mean, not selling ammo anymore is that was kind of dumb, right? But it's yeah, I think it's a form of virtue signaling. It's just my opinion, right? Like, what? You're gonna stop selling ammunition? Okay, have fun. So we're just gonna get it somewhere else. Yeah, right. Imagine going into 2020 and not selling ammunition. Get wrecked, Walmart. I agree. Look at Vista Outdoors, man. The chart could look like that if it was. I'm just kidding. If they were selling ammunition. Yeah, OLN stock, man. The OLN comment, man. Probably a lot did we know at the time. Not even little did we know, right? When we say that about trade setups where they go. No, a lot did we know on OLN what could happen. Larry. We need to check on the dominance. How's that going? Probably down a little bit, right? Or a lot bit? Oh, yeah. I mean, not a lot, but still 69+%. Right, hit that 70% market cap dominance for the first time since January, and has pulled back, right? As we talked about yesterday, that's somewhat of a resistance. Well, there you go. You resisted, right? So just sitting there. Who knows what the new day will bring, but it has had a very real breakout. Bitcoin dominance broke that supply line. The first, I mean, like, and really had followed the price action for the first time, right? You had the scam wick first time, and the second time it was kind of just like an up thrust, and then you dumped to hit the range, right? That zone of support resistance where anything below it's very bad, anything above it's very good, and you, after you tested it, you ran like the breakout, big price action. Yeah, that's a good question. Did any of your families bring up crypto without you mentioning it? That's a great question. Has anyone's family members done that yet? Probably going to be a better question. We could do a straw poll tomorrow on Christmas Day, like, hey, or maybe on the 26th. Did your family ask about it? You know, did you talk about it? And that's a goal too. I don't know. I know everyone wants to talk about crypto on Christmas with family, maybe, especially because of the price, and being like, oh, I told you so, but maybe try not to bring it up to see if they bring it up, right, for the sake of the poll that we'll conduct in the next couple days. And probably a lot of people are like, no, they don't bring it up because when I brought it up in 2017, look what happened, man. So what is it? Getting mixed answers. What's up, dude? Martin, let's go, dude. Martin is one-upping Ross, not by even money, but if you tip the same amount, the most recent person to tip becomes the session top Jesus. Let's go, Martin, man! Oh my God! Whew.
Annual membership is one of the best gifts I've given myself. Merry Christmas, Mitch.
Dang, Martin, man. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, for being an annual member, one of about 10 or 11. That means the world, dude. And look at the super chat on top of $100, man. Thank you so much for supporting this community. All right, and everything we stand for, man. You know what it is. Trading is supposed to be cold and calculated. I know it's not supposed to be adrenaline rushing. Now, of course, like that can happen as a swing trader when one takes an entry and the trade starts playing out. Yeah, you can be happy all you want, whatever, but just understand, like if the trade goes sideways, you have no expectations, so you can't get hurt. It's just nice that you see the TA being respected. That's why I like talking about it. Like if the TA is respected right here, we would continue to the upside. The TA is being respected for now on Bitcoin. But that could have been it, right? It could have gone up one more time just to back test, and then it's over. And yeah, stop losses, all that. So at this point, maybe patrons stop loss. It could get moved up to maybe break even price now, because I think it's just tough to say, because like if it makes a lower high on a candle close below 22,876, I think it's dead. Everything's dead. I think the whole the bullish divergence failed. Or it played out, and it's done, right? As long as we keep showing accumulation, feel very good about Bitcoin. Until that changes, bullish. Thank you again, Martin, man. And Ross, both of y'all. Well, I guess it didn't, Martin. Martin, if you tipped $1 or 99-cent super chat, you'd be the session top SC. I thought it always went to the whoever most recently tipped. Thought you were going to overtake him. How's my portfolios in Bitcoin? A lot. I mean, far more than I thought it ever would be. But a lot of it has to do with the appreciation of Bitcoin. Right? Like, the more Bitcoin appreciates in value, it's like the higher the percentage of my account becomes Bitcoin. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Are you kidding me, Martin, dude?
Bruh.
Unreal. I believe we call that overkill.
Bruh.
Wow. Thank you, Martin, man.
Hugging face.
Hugging face. Thank you for the hugging faces, dude. All the hugging faces in the world. Kangs, man. So now it should update, and you should be session top. There's no reason why it wouldn't. Getting a little worried now. Why is this happening? Wow, it's not updating, Martin. Dude, I don't know. That makes no sense. Wow. Dude, I'm sorry. You got bamboozled. You are session top super chat. Jesus, man. But it's just not updating. I don't know why. Sorry, dude. You are session top super chat. It's malfunctioning, I guess. Thank you, man. And who was that? What just happened? Someone just tipped me 1 Zcash. Is 1UpCoin broken right now? Can someone let me know if 1UpCoin's broken? Because who was that? I'm going to disconnect and reconnect these. Give me a sec. Hang tight. Dude, Bueller? Oh, God, I forgot. Yeah. Because that should have popped up, man, on 1UpCoin. Alright, it's fixed now. But, dude, thanks so much, whoever you were out there who tipped me 1 Zcash. Yeah, which is $61.45. Wow, Leroy Jenkins.
Bruh.
Thank you, dude. Who was that? Show yourself. Was it Negus Tech? Was that really you, man? Well, if it was you, thank you so much, man, really. Wow. Show yourself. I think he did. Good news on total market cap, if you can even believe it. I mean, somewhat. So it's like that 623 we fell below, we're back above it. Very good news, man. You stay above 623 long enough, really good things can happen, man. Look left. That's that one peak from December 15, 2017. Above that's kind of nothing, dude. Nothing. I guess we could say the candle close where traders set it up on this total market cap was at 691. So above 623 long enough, you go to 691. That hasn't happened yet, I don't think, right? Hasn't happened yet. That's the target. If you hold this, we could see it $691 billion market cap, and that'd be the highest high we've seen in years, right? Very, very good so far, man. I mean, people could try to argue bearish divergence. I just don't. I think there was too much oscillation here to say it's bearish divergence in the RSI. I don't think there is. I think it's too. And then the MACD kind of tells you it's not bearish divergence. 691, man. Come on, hold 623. You'll see 691 total. Saturday.
Is that a joint?
Oh, it's just a bull. All right. Thanks for the 1,118. No, 1,111. I'm sorry, 1,118 people tuned in. Good God. Thanks for the 533 likes. Merry Christmas to a lot of you, and to some of you, Merry Christmas Eve. That's what it is for me. Got still about 5.5 hours until Santa Claus comes my way. Hope you're enjoying some of the chill music. Whatever, man. It's festive, seasonal. Makes sense, right? For this stream. I think there is a demand line at this point. Maybe we could adjust here. Right, the PayPal, it's the same thing, right? We have on the spot price, that PayPal right there, October 19th. No, it's a little off here. Maybe that's somehow because it's total, it's not Bitcoin, because Bitcoin outperformed everything so freaking hard, man. So this would probably not. Look how far away, you know, if you do try to plot it like Bitcoin spot price, look how much upside there is. Like, you're talking 788 billion, where, you know, spot price on Bitcoin is nothing like that. You're just kind of, you just recently had tested that. So real touch, man. If it fails to break out, we likely see a violent dump. I mean, I don't know about violent dump, man. I mean, I think if it failed, it would eventually meander down to the bottom of the range, which is around 22,276. I think if we see 22,276 again, we're gonna break it bearishly. All right, do you hear me? I think if Bitcoin was to see 22,275 at this point, after what we've done with the higher lows with the hidden bullish divergence, I think we're going to break it at the downside. But the fact that we're at this level, if we break this for real, I think we're going to $26,000. So sure, yeah, if it fails this time and then goes down to test the bottom, we're done. I think we're going to 20K and change, whatever, 21, 20K. Thankfully, that's not the case yet, right? We held the heart line of the range, right? Hidden bullish divergence developed, catching bids, and now we're just testing the resistance and not going anywhere really yet. Do you get what I'm saying? Adrian, you trade better on whiskey, man? Don't want to go beyond 2 drinks, right? If you can't drive, you can't trade. That's the rule, okay? TUI, trading under the influence. Don't do it, man. Not even once. Unlikely Futures, was that you, dude? Did you tip me, dude? Unlikely Futures becoming more likely every day. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Unlikely Futures, dude, for the contribution, the crypto contribution. Really appreciate it, dude. Patron. So I still don't know if crypto tips are working. I did reset the way I do, so sure they probably are working now. notice the difference here. The very, very strong difference. Exomar Citadel, oh my god!
This way.
My 1-up tips are unlikely to process. Here's another 1.000000000Z.
Dude, Unlikely Futures or XMR Citadel, thank you for the 2 Z caches. The 2 Z caches. Thank you, dude. See, it did work. It fixed. It got fixed. So, thank you, man. And I'm really glad to see that that second one worked. But that's over $100 of Zcash. Thank you, dude. Very grateful. Let's go, dude. I'll drink to that. Oh, man. Definitely drinking to that. Only hundreds of millions of miles apart? What is this? Where are you, dude? Hundreds of millions? No, dude, that's like the separation, the distance between, you know, Jupiter and Saturn, hundreds of millions of miles away. Where are you? You're on Earth, right? Something's going on. He's on Mars, man. Wait, I'm not on Mars too then? Yeah, we're only 93 million miles from the sun, dude. Like, I think your distance is off a little bit. So look at the vast difference between the big one spot, ascending broadening wedge, and then this one, right, to where it's total. It's much different. You're just in the dead middle of it, right, of the structure here. So, meh. Derek Barry, is that a bad thing? It was Derek Barry. I look like every day someone's like, you look like this guy, and it's like, who is this guy? How are you saying that, dude? How are you saying that? How is that even real? Why are you even being like that? I mean, on Christmas Eve. What an idiot. Certainly don't look like this crazy person. Oh yeah, for sure, Tiffy. For sure. Was it already been done? Hopefully. I can't even like find it. Wow. White logo, classic tee, best item in store. Is that true? I don't know, man. I think the artwork for the, for your wall is the best, really. What's for dinner tomorrow? Prime rib and green bean casserole and broccoli casserole, and since I'm keto it's kind of tougher, but I did say I kind of broke down. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a game time decision where my mom did make amazing baked scalloped potatoes or whatever, and they are the best tasting. They're some of the best tasting things ever. So I don't know if I'm gonna eat it or not. Probably be a bad choice, but also a good choice at the same time. It's really not. I mean, broke keto, Oh, hey, a new precedence has been created. Anytime someone says I look like someone, if I don't know who that person is, I'm always gonna, before I even say something, I'm gonna look it up. just like I have to do all the time. I can't trust people, right? I can't trust people to not do something stupid or inappropriate, you know, and then take them for their word. I just can't do it, man. Not in this, just can't, man. It's weird. I think I'm losing my mind. Hold on. I like turtles. That's right, potatoes. I love potatoes too. Merry Christmas, Ryan. I'm just having trouble finding it. I don't know. Weird. There you go. Thank you, Brad. I couldn't even. I was having issues finding that. Weird. There it is. Yep.
Can you take a look at S and X?
No, I can't. Remember the whole S coins that are worth trash? There's a minimum. The minimum's in the description below. So check the description. Because there are rules, man. There are literal rules.
Do you see BTC being around these levels in the coming week? Or break 2 through upside, or outside?
Seems very, very real, like a possibility, Jesse. I think that, yeah, I mean, based on what we're looking at, we're at a very critical area. Very.
In case I can join the stream the next few days with Christmas and my birthday, thanks for an awesome year, bro. Love you and the Patreon family.
Love the mutual real touch, man. Thank you for the $15 super chat.
Can you check out
Merry
Bossol
Christmas.
TSXV? Low emission bus producer here in British Columbia, Canada. They want to get onto NASDAQ soon.
Sure, Harrison. Thank you, dude. Jesse, dude. Right, just thank you again for the. Sorry.
Is that a joint?
I think where we are. Like, this is it. Like, this is the Bulls' attempt. This is the Bulls' argument, their chance, right? We made a higher low consecutively again in the rectangle, very quietly. Shh. You can't even tell if you don't know what you're doing. You have no idea the significance of one low, then a higher low, and then another consecutive higher low. You don't know. It's no big. Did it even happen? No. Yes, it did happen. It did happen, sir, madam. And we rallied, and now we're at the top of the range again. And if we break this range now, in time, the next few hours, this day, we're probably going to go to $26,000. Like, it's coming. But if we fail here for real, and we see $22,250 again, I don't care. Like, I think if we see that one more time, it's over. We're going to test the 20s. The 20s, dude. You understand? That's it. The rectangle, we've been in this rectangle since the 17th. The rectangle began its development, like a week ago? So yeah, I think we're nearing a point where the breakout's coming, whether it's down or up. It's seeming kind of more to me like an upside breakout is coming. But again, that is not certain. It's a game of probabilities, and the only reason the probability kind of is a little bit better than a coin flip chance is because of right here. Impending price action continuation, the upside implied on Bitcoin's 4-hour chart. Bullish indicator and a bullish trend after an all-time high breakout that took us 2.5 years to do. So that's the argument. The argument can fail. It can still lose. It's not certain. All right, but presenting an argument is very important, right? With using technical analysis, not, well, I don't know, man, because XRP, man, dude, Garlinghouse, this and that, dude, you just don't get it, man. How many people use XRP? Like, that's not like how we present arguments in this community. Of course, that's like the standard for presenting arguments in other communities, but in this one, if you have technical analysis, that's how you get ahead here. That's how like you gain notoriety in the community, is by presenting an argument with the charts. That's it. Jenny the man, oh my god! Merry Christmas!
Bruh.
Nathan tipped $110.46.
Dang.
New top crypto donation for the night. Thanks for all the efforts this year and Happy New Year's, bro. 1.000000000 LTC.
Dude, J. Nathan, thank you so much for the 110.46 of Litecoin. One Litecoin, man. You outdid XMR Citadel, but not really in a way, because OneUpCoin was broken, right? Because he tipped 2 Zcash, so that was 120, right? $122. So technically, XMR Citadel is still the largest crypto tip because of the little issue we had. Jesse, thank you, dude.
Is that a join?
Coin, yeah, sure. Martian, he's a robot, or no, not a robot. He's a robot Martian, an alien dude. Thank you, man. Well, it's kind of run its course. It's kind of over now. I mean, it's kind of like, well, there went the I mean, no value here. You're at the top of a range, right? You're at all-time highs. Look at this, man. Look at the Wyckoff Jesus stuff, right? The ice line sprung. You back tested once, you back tested twice, and then you ran, and where'd you go? The top of the range. There's no bearish divergence or anything. You don't have to worry about that. But I mean, if which we don't know, if it broke 789, you have targets. Pretty simple to target here. High to the low. Your target would be 932, right? I don't know if that's happening. The top of ranges are potential major reversal areas. So like you don't catch enough bids, you eventually could find yourself at the friggin' bottom of the range again. But if you do break out, you do have a target, 932, $10, 1119, okay? Those are your fib extensions for your targeting if you broke out, which you haven't. We have no idea if it's going to break out. It is overbought. The most overbought SNX has been since August. So big meh. Maybe. Great run it's been on.
Seems to be developing hidden bullish divergence. Double bottom.
Is that a join?
I don't know, Kevin, man. Thanks for 20. Thank you, dude. Thanks again, J. Nathan. Holy crap. What's going on? Is it breaking out, you say? Man, you gotta love that. Look at that ice line back from 2016. Multiple times. 2018. Look at this. The COVID crash. Look how it fell below it a couple times and then it sprung and back tested the man, that's what we're looking for, dude. You find assets like that, holy crap. Look how high it's gone since it sprung and back tested the spring a couple times. That is incredible. So at this point, I mean, like maybe the Fibonacci, you just discernible previous swing low or swing high, excuse me, high to low conservative Fibonacci. You're near 38% retrace. You got some hidden bullish divergence that's going on. It looks like, right? You got a low on price, about the same low, with much higher levels of negative momentum and lower levels of relative strength. So class B, hidden bullish divergence right there. Impending price action continuation to the upside. But what's the target? You know, what would be the next trader settle up right there? $3.98, $4. Straight out, straight down, straight up. Right here, you're just testing this one low from November 2018. Oh my God, worst time ever for crypto. November 2018. Oof. So if you can break that, you're thinking $4. You're thinking $4. If this is going to play out, $4 hits. Okay. Are you back testing? All right. So I don't think you want anything to do with InBev, New Age below 250. If it holds above 250 long enough, it's going to probably eventually run to $4. It's pretty simple there. Hidden bullish stubborns on the daily oscillators, implying more upside, but we'll see. We will see. X, A, B, C, D stuff too. So though it's not a formal harmonic or anything, the 5 waves, this could be the new wave. And these new waves end up being large ones, like ones you see on X or A. I'm sorry, X or D. New wave you're in. You're in an uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows for now. Keep making higher lows. You're going to make higher highs. All right. Eventually you'll see $4. Then above that, heck, man. I mean, you could see the 618 up at 520 after $4. If that got hit, if that broke, you'd see 530. All right. New age. So Bitcoin's just sitting sideways after testing the top of the range twice. Hello? Bueller? Dead chat? Yeah, super dead chat. But it's Christmas Eve, so it's understandable. Thanks for the 1,026 people here. Thanks for the 600 likes. You realize if we got 700 likes, good things could happen. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll just chug the rest of my alcoholic beverage right here. I won't touch it. We get 700 likes.
You can't find too many Chanels that you can watch with the family. Thank you for the dedication and great content. The music today is on point. Family, wine, music and TA with Mitre. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wow, EB, thanks for the 7s. The rare burst coin in the jar, right? How in the world is there burst coin? Someone paid me money to get burst coin made and created and turned into a variation for the tip jar. It's at the top. You can see it over there at the top of the jar. It's just like, what? I don't know. We're working on Dogecoin next. So you'll be able to tip maybe like 99, maybe like 1111 or 1313 or something. It's going to be an exact amount for Dogecoin, or maybe a couple dollar range of variation. Oops, what's going on there? Things are going to be.
Hey Mitch, can you look at V again? It keeps going up and I don't know why. Thanks.
Visa, what is this, a commercial for? I've fallen and I can't get up. But inverse that. YFI. I thought you said Visa. It keeps falling, but it can't get up. Look at it again, man. It's kind of like it's like a more unreal version of maybe what Bitcoin was forming a head or a left shoulder, a head, a right shoulder neckline. Kind of broke the neckline, but is violently rallying back up. And anything, I'm telling you, anything above $21,000 is bullish. Everything above $21,000 is super bullish on YFI, where it could take you to 32K. That's it. We just don't have much data on this chart, which is good. Sometimes I like not much data based on the fact that there's let there be no doubt that this is the critical area. We know that. There's nothing looking left beyond it. This is it. So like you're above that area of congestion, then that means based on history, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, almost straight down. And now it's chopping around local manufactured highs and lows being created for the first time ever here. But you're thinking anything above $21,000 based on the history of this chart could eventually yield $32,000. That's it on YFI. You're bullish above 21K, you're bearish below it. It's above it. So 32K could be the target eventually. That's kind of it. All right. What's up, Smoogly McGee? What the heck?
Bruh.
Smoogly McGee.
Merry Cryptmas.
That's right, Cryptimus. Bitcoin working on dishing out the presents. All right, $23,600. Meh. Unable to break the top of the trading range or the rectangle. But that's okay. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Look what just happened, Larry. Are you kidding me? I wonder if this is going to update. Because that might be broken. I have no idea. I gotta let it play. Sorry, that was premature.
Oh, would you look at that? Look here!
Oh my God! Thank you so much, G unit. Thank you, dude. I had to do it, man. It's embarrassing. It's cringe, but it's part of
Merry
it.
Christmas. Hopefully Crypto Santa doesn't bring you coal in your stocking, burn your tree down, back up your toilet. Also, this tip totally has nothing to do with your daily show. I mean it, seriously. IRS.
IRS loves me, so thank you, G Unit, for the $200. I really appreciate it. That is the single largest super chat of the day. You've beaten Martin, technically now, by like 2 pennies or something, because tipped $99.99 twice, and somehow it got screwed. It didn't add. I gotta look at that variation. But thank you, dude. You just usurped Martin by 2 pennies, man. Thank you so much, dude.
Bruh.
Very, very grateful. That's just, these are huge contributions, man. Like, did we do it? 675 likes? Oh, okay. So only 25 more. 25 more likes, chat, till 700. We could do it, man. And it's just like gulp. Yeah, getting crunk, and 25 more likes, we get crunk, man. Yep. Thanks again. Yeah, G Unit. It says sure, no problem. Very good. Thanks for supporting the stream, dude. That's what you're doing when you contribute to the stream. Remember, there's no affiliate marketing, right? There's no. I don't have like sponsors or anything. You are everyone in here that watches this stream or is in the Discord, you are the sponsor. It's 100% crowdsourced. So, you know, Christmas stuff, thank you so much, but you're just keeping everything going, man, right? You're saying, hey, I want you to keep coming back every day like you've been, right? That's what you do when you contribute. You're saying that to me. Much love. 700, oh good. Kim Bama, what's the line right now? I haven't looked at it. All right, let me go break the seal real quick as we watch. We're staring at Bitcoin. What's up, Gray Fox? You booked Daisy Stone? Some sort of bamboozle, dude. Yep, it is some sort of troll. Thank you for the 2. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What's up? We good? Yep. Looks like it. Am I still live? Yeah, Catterday, man, because I hate XRP so much, man. Right? I totally think about it that much, right? What's up, Joe? What kind of cookies you cooking, man? I don't know. Like, the stream, we're good. The stream kind of runs its course, you know, an hour and a half to 2 hours, you know, and without hype in the chat or price action, it's very tough to continue the live stream. It's tough to keep it going. Almost feels like it's like a not providing value or whatever. So you know what I'm saying, man. Merry Christmas, Brian, man. Are we spinning? I mean, I guess. If you want to spin, sure, go ahead and... But we know how that normally goes, right? It's like normally a bunch of failures, then everyone quits. Because they can't beat the wheel. The wheel always wins. Pretty much. But it's very rare that I've waved the white flag. Yeah, I guess they could keep it going. Getting drunk enough, whatever. Or lit enough, excuse me. Is that more correct to say? Back to the Ethereum chat chart. Chat chart. What's up, State of Kings, man? Merry Christmas to you and yours as well, man. You had some new additions, so. Yeah, well, Ethereum just doing the same thing as Bitcoin, right? It ran up, and as Bitcoin stalls and tests the resistance of the range, Ethereum doesn't do anything, right? But it's testing kind of where traders settled up, the highest point, November 24th. So you think 614 to Ethereum is 23,750 to Bitcoin, where if Bitcoin ever broke that, you know Ethereum's going to break its little range too, right? Gabriel, dang man, joining the Patreon. This is the 24th best day to join the Patreon. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go.
Is that a join?
Bruh.
Gabriel, thanks for joining the Patreon on the 24th. You might be the first person to ever join the Patreon on Christmas Eve, so you do have that history, that legacy now, I guess, right? Thank you, dude. Wow. 3150, 3875 were great entries. Yeah, I guess, man, in hindsight, right? Overcome? What are you talking about? Faded? Vibe? When you're vibing? Flow, called. Thanks for the consideration, man. Looking forward to seeing you on the 1st. Hopefully, right? Everyone should be joining the Patreon on the 1st, not at the end of the month, right? What's up, Green Third Eye?
Is that a join?
I know it's a BTC analog, but can you HBBTF for me, please? I entered with a 1/3 this morning after dumping my main bag. Spin that wheel.
Wow, the first wheel spin of the night? Wow. Yeah, hi, we'd been following it. It hit a 61.8% retrace. Right? No, that's off. That's off. It exceeded the 618. Wait, my fibs are off here. What the heck? Sorry, this chart had not been updated. Oh yeah, let's spin real quick. Is the first spin, man? The first request. Here you go, dude. I'm not gonna do anything, so. Okay, never mind. It did something. Wow, congratulations. Good God. It was meant to be. Connect. I mean, like, you'd broken all resistance, and you just, sometimes happens, man, when you just go so high so fast, like, that high from October 2017, you're just kind of back below it now, so the next target's 137, and a gap fill would take you down there, too, so if you hold 137, it could rally, but, man, this is, whew, these things, these assets, it's not just Hive, it's Hive, and it's Riot, and it's Mara. 3 big ones that had stupid runs because of their connectivity to the crypto sphere, man. So it's tough, man. So it's like below 168, 169. So 137 would be next with a gap fill. If you ever broke that, look out. It's over. If it breaks 137, it's going down. It very well could possibly go down to 61 cents. To 80 cents, 60 to 80 cents if it breaks 137. So you better be careful, man. Straight up, straight down stuff. It did show some bearish divergence in the end on the daily, just a little bit. Bitcoin's failing at a resistance, which is not good, but it's not over. There's still 3 hours to go, man. 3 hours. Yep. Chug time. 5 ounces, man, of this fermented grapes, right? That's what it is. 5 ounces of fermented grapes equals one shot of whiskey, 1 cup of beer, whatever. 12.5 ounces of beer. ASMR pour like it's a spring river or something. Okay, that's good. What's this guy even talking about, man? Yeah, I know. I know. Interesting. Ethereum's not selling off as bad as Bitcoin. Ethereum's barely even moving. Dude, I want to be able to function tomorrow. So for Christmas with family and stuff. So I'm only drinking wine. I'm not drinking whiskey. If I drank whiskey and got trashed on whiskey, I wouldn't be able to function tomorrow. I don't think so. Whatever Catterday.
Bruh.
So 1 spin request, 1 spin, literally 1 chug. That's rare. That doesn't happen, chat, often at all. So here's your chug.
Here's to not look at XRP for rest of stream, 0.150000000Z.
Cyberg games at 925. Alright. Alright, I guess, do people agree? Type 1 for yes. 2 for no. Do you agree?
Cheers, guys.
What's up, Anon? Thanks for 1337, man. Oh, look at that. Whoa. If we were playing the tip jar game, Anonymous would have just won. By far. By effing far. Look where Neo is. That's a 1272 fib extension. Easy. Like, super easy. Unquestionable. Thank you, Anon. Okay, the ones have it, right? The ones have it. What did I even just ask?
Let's look at NVIDIA Merry Christmas. Spin.
NVIDIA holding it. Patiently waiting. Thing is, though, the gains have been so good. It's so easy to wait on that one. Ascending triangle, I mean, it could be over, it could be screwed, but... Logan wrecked. He hadn't been around for a while. We did one for Anon, and this one's Okay, we're safe. So we're good.
Bruh.
That one was for Anon too. Nvidia. Take one for Logan. Go ahead, Daniel. Really getting scared here. I don't like it, man. It's like, yeah, it looks like a ascending triangle, but dude, it is struggling. No one's buying it, man. Look, you dumped, you made a double top, and now you're making another lower high off of it. Technically starting to look worse and worse. The 4-hour 200 moving average is now officially today, today, being tested for the first time since April on Nvidia. You better look out. Momentum-driven asset class that is not making higher highs anymore and could soon start making lower highs. Be careful on this one. I love Nvidia. They are the king of this sector, but the technicals starting to freak me out a little bit, just a little bit. Looking a little toppy here. You break this demand line, you're going straight down to $500, $494. Might be losing my patience soon on this, man. What is that? Like you dump, then you make a high, then you make the same high, then you make a lower high. That's not bullish locally. Locally, that's bearish. Thank you, Jeff, man. It's tough, dude. Nvidia is just, I wish it was looking better than it looks. It's just not that great, man. Oh, I know. 5 years, 5,000% gains. I was in on that, man. Nvidia changed my that and Activision single-handedly changed my life. My first purchase of Nvidia was $23 a share. First purchase of Activision, $18 a share. The boomers had not caught on yet. They didn't know. They didn't know what it was or what it was capable of back in like 2013, 2014.
What do you think of Dish? Also, I will buy a spin.
You mean you'll buy a not chug? Okay, Scuba Steve, here you go. This one's for you. Literally, because you're a patron. You drink. Get wrecked. Thank you. Yeah, AMD does look better. Yep. What's up, BK Trav? Thanks for the,
Is that a joint?
Cheers. Man, that's ugly. I don't know. Don't want to break the demand line on Nvidia, I'm telling you, and it's not looking good locally.
Is that a joint?
Thank you, BK Trav, for the 840. The back-to-back contributions. Kind of interesting here, huh? Yeah. Kind of real interesting. You got higher lows. You got sell wall around $37. But what are you doing? A spring and a back test of a spring from 2018. And not really relevant back here. More, I mean, still, that's very good stuff. That is a spring and a back test of a spring.
Is that a joint?
BK Trav, thanks for the 420 times 3 now. Thank you, dude. Wow. And somehow that one stayed in the jar. Nice. BK. So you got yourself 4-hour hidden bullish. What are the daily? How's the daily looking? You got daily hidden bullish divergence. You got 4-hour hidden bullish divergence. You got a smorgasbord of divergencies on multiple time scales. And bullish convergence on the RSI. Yeah, great area. Size up risk, right? You know you don't want anything to do pretty much with dish below 28.87, where it'll take you. You know, you pivot here and you rally. Bullish engulfing candle a couple days ago. 37.58 is the target.
Is that a joint?
Boom. 420s. Let's go, BK. Thank you, man. Let's go. Keep the noises going. That's 4 joints, chat. 4. They did. AMD's chart certainly looks like the alpha right now. Nvidia, I just can't. I mean, it's tough, dude. being an NVIDIA long, but I'm also a major AMD long too. So it's just kind of like making gains on AMD, no problem. I love it, Activision, but like, dang, NVIDIA is killing me. I mean, it's just going nowhere. What's up, Anthony? Oh, BK.
Is that a joint?
Let's give it going, man. Is that a joint? Hey, you know, I'm just saying, BK, if you're going to keep this up, if you tip $420, there's a very special variation that has everything to do with the joints, dude. And it's Elon Musk. And it's super holy. So if you're going to keep that up, man, might as well just go over the 420 itself for the... I mean, there's no other way to trigger the variation besides $420. I'm just saying. So... Andy? What are you looking at, Andy? Dude, Dish looks pretty friggin' good, man. Bullish engulfing candle on Thursday at the ice line with hidden bullish divergence on the daily and 4 hour.
Is that a joint?
Dish doesn't look bad. Dish, promising. Despite whether it fails or succeeds, easy to assess risk. You're out below 2887. That is Dish Network. Let's go, dude.
Hype in the chat!
Thank you, BK Trap.
Is that a joint?
What? Brad, we already did it, man. You must not have been here. We did the ritual celebration already. Rewind, Brad. What was the... Oh, Andy? Andy? Andersons? Interesting. Interesting. Andersons. This is Andersons. Hold on. Agricultural commodities. Interesting chart here, man. You're above $21. Very, very strong when this asset's above $21. Very good. Historically, anytime Andy gets above $21 or stays above $21, it goes to $34.50. Very good looking chart here. Nice. Very nice. This is a great way to assess your risk. You want nothing to do with ANDE below 2108. But above it, 3451 is the target. How about a supply line? Well, there's a supply line that you're just butting up against. If you break the supply line and hold above 2108, you're going to 3450. Look at the historical price action, the historical correlation of ANDE between $21 and $34.50. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Eventually, when you get back above it, you crap around, you back test it as support like we're doing now. Look back in 2010. You run up, you maybe back test it again, and then you run up straight up, $34.50, straight down, straight up, straight down, almost hitting it, but making higher lows, and then it breaks 34.51. Then it goes to moon, right? And then your next target, if you ever broke 34.51, is 41.81. But you get it though, right? Once you break back above 34.51, historically, you run at 41.81. You straight down. Look, you get back above it, straight to 41.81, down. Okay, you get what I'm saying, right? The fact that you're above 21.01 is very bullish. You're at a supply line. You break this in the coming weeks, you're going to $34.51. Pretty good looking chart on Anderson's. Nice. Very nice, dude.
Christmas content 5. Cheers, Mitch. Bottoms up.
To boot, you got a pseudo wedge. Could be a real wedge now because you're making a fifth touch right now. Is it a funding wedge? It could be, man. It could be a funding wedge. What's up, Sack, dude? Thank you. Much love. 5 pounds. Super heavy, dude. Not a bad chart. Anderson's. Which Alabama players winning the Heisman? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that Mac Jones will probably win the Maxwell. Devontae somehow is going to win the Heisman. It sounds crazy, but I think that's what's going to happen. It's been too long, right? When's the last time a receiver won? Desmond Howard. Guess what? Devontae.
You the best.
Devontae did better than Desmond Howard did. Sorry, this year. He did. So I think Devontae wins the Heisman. And it'll be the first receiver winning the Heisman in like 22 years or something stupid. So, good. You got to give respect where respect is due. But the thing is, without Mac, we lose 2 games. Bama loses 2 games without Mac. We lose to Florida and we lose to like Ole Miss or something. So, it's a really tough argument. But it's like, whichever player doesn't win the Heisman is winning the Maxwell, and vice versa. They got their my God!
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
6 joints? Thank you, BK. You broke the jar, dude. Look at it.
BK Trap tipped $40.20. 6 joints for you. Merry Christmas to whole crypto community. Quick glance at VI. Hope.
Oh, YFII? I haven't looked at YFII in a while. Thank you, dude, for the $40.20. The large rolled joint connect. And you started breaking out, but you failed. This is the last time I looked at it. All right, let me show you here. Let me show you. It was looking okay. It's okay still. YFII is in a very low risk, high reward opportunity area. This is not a joke, man. You have yourself a creek. Wow. There is a creek going on. You jump across the creek, or the Delaware in this situation, because George Washington on December 24th, 25th, you could go to $2,570. This is a Wyckoff range, dude. Wow, YFI, best looking crypto I've seen all day. Thanks for the contribution, dude. And no hidden diverge, but at this point, man, nah, just bearish convergence. No edge, unfortunately, on the daily, but you don't have to always have an edge. This is great, man. So easy to size up risk on YFII. I connect. I don't think you want anything to do with YFII below $1,200. Okay, very easy. This is like, oh my god, like wow. Trade setup connect. Stop loss $1,060. Entry now. Targets $2,500. Boom. Very easy. Like stupidly easy to assess risk. Yeah, I get it, man. It could go down here. This was not the ice line. This was not. This was the ice line that was manufactured, created by the market maker Jesuses themselves, October 7th, okay? This was the price action correlation to that ice line. So it was the spring. It springed, and guess what's happening? You sprung the date of November 6th. You're now back testing the spring. December 23rd. It's time. It's time to come home for YFII. 25 ounce target, entry now. Stop loss below the ice line from October 7th. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Bruh.
That's it, dude. That's it. Best looking crypto I've seen all day. Dang. What the? That's great, man. What will your second target be? Easy. Second target on YFII. Pretty much $3,800. This guy's crazy. This guy's out of his mind. What? Third target. Meh, third target, 46, 48, whatever. At that point, it's gone, man. So, again, golden retrace. Golden retrace. Okay, let me, give me a sec, okay? God, that's bright. I gotta do something, man. You're just gonna have to bear with me a little bit, okay? Christmas Eve, dude. Wi-Fi the gift, maybe. Unless crypto crashes or something stupid. So really, the first target is actually not that good. 2.63 to 1. So it's like you may not want to take. Someone may not be taking profit there, or they might be moving their stop loss up. But the second target, third target are extremely adequate, and really, you know, the resistance at 27.66 could be a 3 to 1 reward to risk. So just use discretion on that. Okay, Brad, it's posted, Brad. Okay, if you're there, I know you're there. So, boom. See what happens. All right. See what happens. Worth a shot, man. Worth a friggin' shot. This is it, man. It just doesn't get much better than this. Besides the oscillators looking better on the daily. If they looked better, it'd be incredible. But 4 hour, you're not getting any help either, unfortunately. But dang, man, the Wyckoff here is so powerful. It's impossible to ignore. You can't ignore it, dude. Pray for Bitcoin. What's up, Byron? Merry Christmas. I got 5 screens and one 55-inch TV that's synced up the computer too. So that's like almost 9 monitors, I guess. You know, 4 for one, maybe. Wow, so much for the spins. Get wrecked, dude. Okay, well,
Bruh.
I did what I could, man. I did all I could to keep it going. Can't rely on the Bitcoin price action to do anything. Here's your weekly. 2 days, 23 hours, pretty much 3 days till this close. It sold off initially, but has rallied. Who knows where it's gonna close, man. All-time highs. You break this 23,700, 750. Good things could happen, man. I'm not kidding. Not kidding. Alright, well, seems like, chat, this could be the last time we speak before a very, very special day. So I appreciate everyone coming out. If you stayed around long, you get the bonus of the YFII, which is incredible right now. Incredible Wyckoff stuff that could go to much higher levels. I'm kidding. So please enjoy your time with family and friends, opening presents, communing with those you love. I'll be back. Until next time, respect the TA.
That boy is good.
I have a robot vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
I have some evidence Vanbear Pig could be in this area.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Freaking love y'all.
And then, just like that,
Adios, turd nuggets.